Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we explore the most fascinating and valuable coins from around the world. If you're into coin collecting, treasure hunting, or just curious about what small change could be hiding in your drawers, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 2007 1 euro cent coin. Yes, that tiny copper-colored coin you might not even think twice about could actually carry some surprising value and history. Whether you're in Europe or anywhere else in the world, what you're about to learn may just have you checking your pockets and piggy banks right after this video. So sit back, grab a drink, and get ready, because this is going to be one of the most exciting journeys into numismatics you've had yet. Let's start with the background of the 1 euro cent coin. The euro cent coins were introduced in 2002 as part of the Eurozone currency launch, which unified many European countries under a single currency, the euro. The euro cent denominations include the 1, 2, and 5 cent coins, all made of copper-coated steel and designed to resemble the traditional look of pre-euro coins, but with a modern touch. Now, the 2007 1 euro cent coin is part of this long line of coins, but not all 2007 coins are created equal. Why? Because of their minting location, design variations, and sometimes even minting errors. Each country in the Eurozone that uses the euro mints its own coins with a shared reverse design and a unique national side. The reverse side is the same across all euro cent coins, a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's place in the world economy. The national side, however, varies greatly and often includes famous landmarks, historical figures, or national emblems. For the 2007 1 euro cent, depending on the country that minted it, the design and potential value can differ greatly. Let's zoom in and take a closer look at the features of the 2007 1 euro cent coin. On the common reverse side, designed by Luc Loix of the Royal Belgian Mint, you'll see a globe with Europe connected to Asia and Africa, symbolizing global trade and cooperation. The number 1 is large and central, denoting the coin's value, followed by the word eurocent. Now here's where it gets interesting. Each country's national side gives the coin its real identity and potential collector's value. For example, Italy's coin features the Castel del Monte, Germany's shows an oak twig, France has a stylized tree, Finland's version often includes the heraldic lion, Austria's coin shows a gentian flower, but collectors look for more than just design. They look for mint marks, rarity, and errors, and that brings us to value. Alright, let's talk about the big question. How much is the 2007 1 euro cent coin worth today? In general, 1 euro cent coins are common and circulate widely. Most of them, especially from countries like Germany, France, and Italy, were minted in the hundreds of millions. So, a typical 2007 1 cent coin might be worth just face value, 1 cent, but here's the twist. Some versions of the 2007 coin can fetch anywhere between €1 to over €50 in uncirculated condition, depending on the mint, rarity, and especially errors. Let's break it down. Uncirculated coins. If you have a 2007 1 cent coin in mint condition that was never in circulation, especially if it's part of a mint set, it could be worth between 50 cents to €2 to collectors. Proof coins. Some 2007 1 cent coins were produced in limited proof sets, particularly in countries like Finland and the Netherlands. These proof coins can sell for 5 to 10 euros or more depending on the market. Rare mintages. Countries that minted fewer 1 cent coins in 2007 include Slovenia, which joined the Eurozone that same year. Slovenian 2007 coins are of special interest and can reach higher prices in auctions, sometimes up to 20 to 50 euros in high grades. Error coins. Now here's where things can get exciting. There are a few 2007 1 cent coins with minting errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or wrong planchets. These are extremely rare and can go for hundreds of euros, depending on the condition and uniqueness. That's why it's essential to inspect your coins closely. A small flaw or rare symbol could turn a single cent into a small fortune. 1 euro cent coins are still actively minted and used in circulation, especially in countries that haven't phased them out. As of recent data, billions of 1 cent coins exist across Europe. The 2007 minting alone adds up to hundreds of millions of coins across all Eurozone countries. That might sound like a lot, but that's exactly why rarities and mint errors become so valuable. In a sea of billions, any unique or hard-to-find variation becomes a collector's dream. In fact, some collectors aim to build full sets of every euro coin from every year and every country. That's a massive challenge, especially when looking for pristine 2007 coins from smaller mints or those with low production numbers. If you're a beginner or even an experienced collector, here are some pro tips for finding valuable 2007 1 euro-cent coins. Look for mint marks. Check which country it was minted in. Coins from smaller countries or new Eurozone members from that year can be more valuable. Inspect condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are always worth more. Look for shine, detail, and no scratches. Seek errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for double strikes, off-centering, or anything unusual. Build sets. If you're aiming to collect all euro coins, don't skip the 2007 1 cent. It's a key year for many Eurozone nations. Join online communities. Platforms like Nemista, eBay, and specialized forums can help you learn more and trade coins. So, is the 2007 1 euro-cent coin just another piece of pocket change? Or could it be a hidden gem? Well, the answer depends on the country of mint, the condition of the coin, and whether there are any rare features or errors. But one thing is clear: this tiny coin has a big story, from its historical background to its collector appeal. Before you spend your next euro-cent, take a moment to check the date. That 2007 coin in your jar might just be worth more than you think. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more rare and valuable coin discoveries. Drop a comment below and let us know what the rarest coin in your collection is. Or tell us if you've ever found a rare 2007 1 euro-cent. We'd love to hear your stories, and don't forget to share this video with your friends, because who knows, they might be sitting on a mini treasure too. Until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and keep the passion alive. See you in the next video. Hey coin lovers and treasure hunters! Welcome back to the channel where tiny coins bring big stories. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the smallest but most fascinating coins in the Eurozone, the 1 euro-cent coin. Now I know what you're thinking. It's just 1 cent. But don't let its small value fool you. Some of these little copper beauties can be worth a lot more than what they say on the front. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your pocket change that might just make you rich. Let's get into it. The 1 euro-cent coin was first introduced in 2002 when the euro officially became the currency of many European Union countries. These coins replaced national currencies like the French franc, the German mark, and the Italian lira. This small coin is part of the euro-cent series, which includes 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50-cent coins. The 1 cent is the smallest denomination, both in value and in size, but it plays a big role in everyday transactions, especially when it comes to rounding off prices and cash payments. On the obverse side of the coin, each Eurozone country has its own unique design. For example, Germany features an oak twig, representing strength and stability. France shows Marianne, a symbol of liberty. Italy features the Castel del Monte, and so on. Meanwhile, the reverse side, which is the same for all countries, shows a globe next to the denomination and lines representing Europe's connection to the world. The coin is made from copper-covered steel, which gives it its reddish color and magnetic properties. Its small size and simple design make it easily overlooked, but don't underestimate it. There's a lot of value packed into this little round piece of metal. Now let's talk about the current value. Normally, a 1 euro-cent coin is just worth, well, 1 cent. But here's where it gets interesting. Some rare years and mint eras have made certain 1 cent coins highly sought after by collectors. That's right, some of these tiny coins have been sold for hundreds, and even thousands of euros. Let me give you a few famous examples. One of the most famous is the 2002 Italian 1 cent coin that was mistakenly minted with the image of the mole Antonelliana, a design that was meant for the 2 cent coin. Only a handful of these error coins made it into circulation before the mistake was discovered. These coins are so rare that they have fetched prices of up to €6,000 at auctions. Yes, you heard that right. A 1-cent coin worth €6,000. That's like turning pocket change into gold. Another valuable variation includes coins that were minted with double strikes, off-center strikes, or other minting errors. These errors are often hard to spot, but collectors pay top money for them because they're considered one of a kind. There are also collectors who pay a premium for uncirculated or proof versions of the coin, especially those with low mintage from smaller countries like Monaco, San Marino, and Vatican City. A 1-cent coin from these nations can be worth anywhere from €5 to €50 or more, depending on its condition and rarity. So, what should you be looking out for in your wallet, your coin jar, or even down the back of your couch? First, check the country and the year. Coins from smaller countries or with older dates, especially from 2002, are worth paying attention to. Second, look at the design. Is there anything unusual? Does the image look wrong or out of place? That could mean it's a minting error, and those are golden for collectors. Third, check the condition. Even rare coins lose value if they're badly scratched or corroded. The shinier and more preserved, the better, and don't forget to use a magnet. Since the €1 coin is steel with copper plating, it should stick to a magnet. If it doesn't, you might just have a counterfeit or a very unusual variety. One of the main reasons the €1 coin is so popular among collectors is because of its diversity. With each country having its own unique design, and several of them issuing new designs each year, the possibilities are endless. Collectors enjoy hunting for the full set, getting a 1-cent coin from every Eurozone country for every year of issue. It's like a continental treasure hunt. And for young collectors or beginners, it's a very affordable way to get started in the fascinating world of numismatics. Plus, the stories behind the rare coins make them even more interesting. Who would imagine that a tiny copper coin could be a printing mistake worth thousands? As of today, billions of €1 coins are in circulation. In fact, it's estimated that over 60 billion of them have been produced since 2002. That's enough coins to stretch all the way around the Earth more than once if you laid them end to end. But among those billions, a few rare gems are still out there waiting to be discovered. Maybe in your piggy bank. Maybe in your pocket. Or maybe even in your next handful of change. It's this element of mystery and the thrill of the hunt that keeps people checking every coin they touch. So now that you know the secrets of the €1 coin, it's your turn to take action. Go through your coins. Check your jars. Look at the dates, study the designs, and test for those errors. You never know, that tiny coin you were about to ignore could be your next big find. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into coin values, rare mint errors, and unbelievable finds, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a treasure. Also, comment down below, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? We'd love to hear your story and maybe even feature it in our next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep collecting, keep hunting, and may your change bring you fortune.